This 2023 ad targeting tutorial promises to expose everything you need to know about targeting. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining everything you need to know about how you can target the right audience and how you can actually get good results when you target these audiences, right? So I'm going to be explaining a whole lot of things. So please, you want to stick around and watch this video to the end so that you can understand exactly how you can implement these strategies so that your ads will reach the right people. Hi everyone, my name is BizLift and this is BizLift NG. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are a new subscriber and you just found this video or this channel, thank you so much for stopping by, and ensure that you leave a thumbs up and you also subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can get valuable videos like this one that you're about to watch. And if you are an existing subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch more videos from me, and I hope you find this one also helpful. All right, now, so in this video, we want to talk about how you can target right. We want to expose everything that has to do with targeting in 2023. I'm going to be explaining the different types of targeting that we have, and I'm going to explain exactly, also show you how you can implement this targeting right on my laptop, show you everything that you need to know, right? Now, first you need to understand is that when we talk about targeting, you want to think about a simple or a separate segment that you are interested in showing your ads to, such that these people can respond positively to your ad and you can get good results, right? So your target is different from your target market, right? The people that you are, it's a segment of the entire market that you're trying to reach out to. I don't know if you get that clearly. So your target audience is a segment of the entire market that you want to reach with your product, your services, or whatever it is that you sell. So what you want to think about is that you're thinking about an audience as a small segment of the entire target market. So that's exactly how I can define what your target audience should look like. Now, what are the different types of target audiences we have? Basically, we have 4 types, and I'm going to be explaining all the 4 types of target audiences that we have. I'll take them one after the other, and I'm going to be explaining a lot about them. So pay attention to these. All right. Now, the first type of target audience we have is the demographic target audience. Now, when I say demographic target audience, is from the word demograph. So when you think about the demographic target audience, you want to think about the age range, you want to think about the gender of that audience, you want to think about the location of that audience. So where are the audience located? The people that you are trying to sell to, where are they located? Sometimes the people you're trying to sell to are in a particular location, and that means that you need to focus on this location when you run your ads, right? Now, another thing is that you also look at the age range, right? What is the age range of the audience I'm trying to sell to? You must understand their age range. Are they between the ages of 23 and 45, or between the ages of 45 and 65? You need to exactly know the type of people or the age range of the people that you sell to. It's important because it is going to ensure that your ad reaches the right people who can pay for your product or your services. Very important. Now, the other part is the gender, right? There are certain people that sell products that are meant for women, while there are people that sell products that are for male, and there are also people that sell products for both genders. And when you run your ads on Facebook or on Instagram, you have the option to choose whether male, female, or both gender. So it's important for you to understand the gender of your target audience. This is very important. Now, these things that I've mentioned are called the demographics of your target audience. Remember, we're talking about the types of target audience, and I mentioned that the demographic consists of the age range, the gender, the location. Those 3 things basically are what your demographics consists of. Now, the second type of audience is the psychographics, right? It's similar to the demographics, but it's a bit different, right? It's called the psychographics. Now, when we talk about psychographics, we talk about psychology. So the audience that you're trying to sell to, how do they think? It's important to understand how they think. What is their psychology like? Now, when you think about psychology or psychographic audience, we look at their interest. What are they interested in? What are their behaviors? So these 2 things, very important, the interest and the behavior of the audience. What are they interested in? I would always like to say that when somebody is interested in a particular thing, it's easy for you to use what they are interested in to sell to them, or to get at them, or to show your products and services to them. So for example, if somebody is interested in coffee, you can easily sell a coffee blender to that person. That's because they already have an interest in coffee. You can also sell coffee beans to that person. That's because they've already showed interest in coffee. And you can sell a lot of coffee products because they have showed interest in coffee. I hope you get what I'm saying. So because of their interest, you are able to sell to them, or you're able to target them based on that interest. So there are a lot of interest depending on the kind of niche and the kind of product or service that you render. There are a lot of interest. So when you think of interest, you think of search terms, right? So people who are trying to buy bags, for example, what are they searching for? So these are some of the things that will help you to understand their interest. Someone who is buying bag has an interest for party. They have an interest for dress or fashion accessories. These are some of the ways that you will start to think about interest, right? Now, the other part of the psychographic is the behavior. What are these people's behavior online? When we talk about behavior, we talk about their online traits. What are their behaviors? Do they use specific type of phones? Do they have specific type of shopping traits? So you need to look at these things very well when you want to target your audience. So I've mentioned two types of targeting: the demographics and the psychographics. All right, if you have watched these videos thus far and you like exactly what you're watching, please leave a thumbs up and also comment and let me know where you're watching from, and also subscribe if you are new and you haven't done that. All right, so we've talked about two types of audiences. The other two types of audiences are the custom audience and the lookalike audience. Now, these type of audiences are very great. I mean, they are one of the best set of audiences for you to run your ads with. Why? Because when you use the custom and the lookalike audience, let me just explain it first. Now, the custom audience is an audience that is created out of your existing data, out of your existing audience. Say, for example, you have an Instagram following of about 5,000 followers. Now, you can actually create an audience out of this, your Instagram followers, or whether you have a Facebook page with about 10,000 likes, you can actually create an audience out of these people who have liked your Facebook page or follow your Facebook page, or whether they have watched a video. You can actually create an audience out of all these people. And this is done using the custom audience. It's called the custom audience, right? This is created right on Meta. It's created right on your ads manager. I'm also going to be showing you a lot of these things so that you know exactly how it works. The last type of audience is called the lookalike audience. Now, the lookalike audience is a direct copy of the custom audience. It's usually called a twin version of the custom audience. Now, when you say something looks like, it means something is a twin. So the lookalike audience is a twin version of the custom audience, meaning that the lookalike audience and the custom audience have similar traits. Right? They are not the same people, but they have similar traits. So the people that are in the custom audience are similar to the people in the lookalike audience. Basically, that's the basic explanation. So why did I say that the custom and lookalike audience are the best set of audiences? Why? Because these are people that already know, like, and trust you. And it's easy to usually sell to this type of people rather than the demographic and the psychographic, who are new people that are just meeting you. They are cold leads that are just meeting you for the very first time. They have just seen your page for the very first time, and it's most likely that they do not know you, like you, or trust you yet, because they need to see your ad over and over again before they can start to trust you. So it's understandable that this audience might not know you or like you or trust you. But the custom audience and the lookalike audience are audiences that already know you, like you, and trust you. I hope you get why I say the custom audience and the lookalike audience is one of the best set of audiences that you can use. All right. So I've explained all the four audiences, right? I'm sure you remember them: the demographics, the psychographics, custom audience, and the lookalike audience. So these four audiences, I'm going to go right now to my laptop and I'm going to show you exactly how you can leverage these audiences and how you can start creating these audiences, right, for your ad. All right. So what I'm going to do is, right now, I'm going to go into my ads manager and I'm going to show you exactly how you can create these audiences, right? So what we're going to do is to create a test campaign, okay? So I'm sure you know this already, how to get here. So I'm going to just create a test campaign, continue, and then I'm going to just do a manual engagement campaign, continue, and then I'm going to go straight into the ad set where I'm going to show you this. I'm going to just show you this quickly, straight into the ad set. I'm going to show you exactly how this works, okay? So we go straight to the ad set level, okay? Straight to the ad set level, and then I'm going to show you exactly how this works, right? This is the ad set level. Now we're running an engagement ad just for me to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now, when we come to the audience, now let's switch to the original audience. Switch to original audience options. Okay, so we've switched to the original audience option. Now, remember that I said that there is something called the demographics, right? Now, the demographics I said consists of the location, age range, and gender. You can see it here. So I can set the location that I want. Say I say Lagos, right? That's me setting the location for my ad, right? Now, the gender also is here. The age, you can see the age here. The age, so let's say I want to set 23 to say 40. Now, that's my age range. Now, the gender, let's say this particular ad is for women. Now, you can see that I can actually run these ads this way using just the demographics. But what it will bring me are cold leads that barely know me. But with a lot of nurturing, if you have the right type of content with a lot of nurturing, you are able to actually convert these people. So that's the demographics that I just showed you. Now, let's look at the psychographic, right? Now, the psychographic I said is the interest and the behavior. So if you come here where it says detailed targeting, right? This is called the detailed targeting. So this is where you put in the interest and the behavior. So if I say, let's say for example, I'm trying to sell fashion items. Now, if I type fashion, so let's say I type fashion here, I'm going to see fashion accessories here. So fashion accessories is actually an interest. You can see it here, interest. So fashion accessory is an interest. So I can actually target people who are interested in fashion accessories. Now, if you click on the suggestions, you will see other interests that are related to fashion accessories. You can see shopping, handbags, luxury goods, jewelry, clothing, dresses, all related to fashion accessories. So if I were to be doing something that is relating to fashion, I would pick some of these suggestions that are here. So all these things are my interest. Now, when it comes to behavior, look at this. Engage shoppers. You can see at the top, engage shoppers is actually a behavior. So when you target these engaged shoppers, what you're targeting is that you're targeting people who have a behavior which is they are engaged shoppers. So they always shop a lot. So targeting these kind of behaviors will help you. There are other behaviors. You can click on browse. You can just come to behaviors. You can see people. You can target people based on their anniversary. You can target people based on their mobile device, digital activities. You can see. So you can actually do a lot of targeting with behaviors. So look at these things and find out exactly which one works for you. So I've showed you the demographic and also the psychographic. Now let's look at the custom and the lookalike, how to create that one also. Now we'll go back up here. You can see where it says custom audience, right? So what we want to do is create a custom audience by just clicking create new, then you see custom audience, right? So now I said that your custom audience can consist of your Instagram account, it can be your Facebook page, it can be an audience created out of these different sources, right? So for this, I'm going to just use Instagram account. I'm going to have a full video that is going to be dedicated to the custom and the lookalike audience. Watch out for that video. But for now, I'm just going to skip it very fast, okay? So I'm going to put in the page that I want to create this custom audience for. So let's say I want to create it for this page. And then I'm going to just click here where it says event. There are different events, but I'll choose this one which says everyone who engage with this professional account. So basically that covers everything. So 365 days retention, meaning that it's going to cover or it's going to capture people that have engaged with this account within 1 year. So I put in the audience name. I just put in something, and then I create the audience, right? It's very simple. Immediately I create the audience, this page will pop up, and I can easily just create the lookalike also. You can see it here, create a lookalike audience, and then I click that, and then I create my lookalike audience, create audience, and I'm done. So these are the 4 different types of audiences you can start to leverage for your ads, for your Facebook ads, for your Instagram ads, whatever type of ad you run. You really want to focus on these 4 audiences that I've showed you. Okay, so I hope you've learned something from this video. I hope this video has been helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can get more videos like this. Also, let me know in the comment section what you would like me to create a video on next so that I can work on that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.